Hi, What a Beans. Welcome back to my channel, What a Beans Spiritual Life Coaching. I'm Tiffany, and I'm going to pull some cards about Lloyd Banks. It was a request, and I like Lloyd Banks. I do know who he is. So let's get to this. I have already opened the portal. I'm going to meditate on the cards. While I do that, if you haven't taken the time to subscribe to the channel yet, please take the time to subscribe. Share the channel out with as many people as you know. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll start doing a giveaway every month. 5 people will get a special gift from What a Bean Spiritual Life Coaching. So subscribe. Hit the bell notification. That way you'll know when I upload new videos. I'm also available for personal readings. All the information is in the description box below. So you can hit me on Facebook or on my email account. Be more than happy to assist you. So let's get to this, What a Beans. We are nosy and we want to know about Lloyd Banks. So spirits, can you please give us some information about Lloyd Banks? What's going on with him? What has he been up to? Lloyd Banks, the rapper. Spirits, can you tell us about Lloyd Banks? What has he been up to? What's going on with Lloyd Banks? What has he been up to, Spirit? We are nosy. We would like to know about Lloyd Banks. Banks. What is going on with Lloyd Banks? Spirit. Whoa. Okay. Let's try that again. He flew everywhere. Okay, so let's try this again. Lloyd Banks. What's going on? Too many cards, Spirit. Can we do 1 or 2 cards at a time, please? Lloyd Banks. What's happening with Lloyd Banks? Where is he? What is he doing? Lloyd Banks. What is Lloyd Banks doing? What's going on with Lloyd Banks? Happening with Lloyd Banks. Okay. What is happening with Lloyd Banks? What's happening with Lloyd Banks? Okay. What is happening with Lloyd Banks? Lloyd Banks, please, Spirit. Okay, so I guess they want me to do the first 8 cards and we'll get a clarifier on this night. Okay, so about Lloyd Banks, first card I got is the 4 of Swords. So I feel like he may have went through some things before. Maybe he's healing from that. Healing from, maybe it was some bad contract he was in. The next card I got is the 8 of Swords. So I feel like, I feel like it's a healing from something that he walked away from. A healing from something he walked away from. He had to make a decision with this 2 of Wands that came as the 3rd card. He had to make a decision to get out, to leave his contract, the record label he was with. He may be looking for another one, or there's someone else that's going to pick him up with this 9 of Cups. I got the Hierophant card here. I feel like there was just some things that he didn't like going on. Maybe the people he signed with was going against contract. it could have been that they were trying to control him too much with this Hierophant card. But I got the Six of Wands next. So I feel like it was a victory for him to get away. I feel like it was it was victorious. It was a good thing for him to walk away from the record label. I think he was with G Unit. So yeah, I feel like and this could be just me because I like Lloyd Banks, but I feel like he was better off standing alone anyway. Yeah, the Star card came out here. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like he was the, you know, after 50 Cent, that he was the bread and butter. He was the one that was bringing in the money. Like, he was the star of Gene Unit after 50 Cent. I feel like there's like another company maybe coming in, or another, you know, another record label maybe coming in and offering him, making him an offer. But let's clarify this Knight of Cups, Spirit, please. Thank you. I need one more. Oh, too many cards. One more card to clarify the Knight of Cups, Spirit. Okay. So I got the Sun and the Queen of Wands. So yes, I feel like this is it's a better deal that came in for him. I feel like it's a better deal that's coming in for him. I feel like it could be someone. It could be ahead of a female that's ahead of a company or label, record company or a record label. Yeah, I feel like it's a female. I feel like it could be a female. Maybe he has a female manager, and his manager has told him of another record label that he could sign with. Let's get back into it. More information about Lloyd Banks. What is going on with Lloyd Banks? Okay. So the Page of Wheels and the Death card. So I feel like he's starting new. He may be like transforming himself. Yeah, coming into something new, like changing his image. He could be changing his image, to clear himself from the G Unit energy. He could be like clearing himself, cleansing himself, getting ready for his next phase, starting new with this Page of Wheels and then the Death card. Too many cards here, Spirit. Okay. Seven of Wands. So yes, I feel like he's going to be coming out soon. And if it's not him coming out soon, he may be having some artists come out under him. Maybe he's starting his own. It could be that he's starting his own record label as well. Maybe he got an offer to start his own record label, or to go into business with someone and start a record label with that Knight of Cups and then that Queen of Wands and a Sun card. So it could be like a business proposition with maybe a female to start their own record label. It could be coming out with someone. Yeah, see, Ace of Wheels. So I feel like he has business opportunities coming up. He's working on business deals. That's what I feel like. He's working on business deals. And I really feel like one of them may be coming up with his own label, or being in partner with someone and coming up with their own label. Okay, so the Knight of Wands came out. We'll get a clarifier for that and see what that offer is. Some kind of fast offer. Spirit, can you clarify this Knight of Wands? Can you clarify the Knight of Wands? One more card, please, Spirit, for the Knight of Wands. Okay, so, I got the Eight of Cups, and then I got the Eight of Wands. So I got two eights here with this Knight of Wands. So I feel like, you know, I kind of feel like, well, no, I do feel like, it's not even a kind of, I feel like his old record label may be trying to offer or trying to come in fast to, they may be looking at the person that he's signing or that he's going to come out with. This Eight of Cups, I feel like it could be G Unit asking him to come back. It could be that. It could be G Unit asking him to come back. Clarify this Eight of Cups. I'm not quite sure with that. Walking away. It also could be like the business deal that coming out with their own record label. It could be that the that if it's a female or the fire sign that he may be going into business with walks away from the business and he's in it on his own, and he finds out very fast and unexpectedly with this Eight of Wands that it comes in fast and unexpectedly. Let's see, but can you give me one card to clarify that Eight of Cups? Okay, two cards is fine. So yeah, I got the Lover's card and I got the Ten of Swords. So I feel like the person that he may be going into business with may be kind of backstabbing him, or maybe going back to G Unit and telling them things, making a decision to work with G Unit or with solely with Lloyd Banks. What other information do you have about Lloyd Banks? So look at that, the Eight of Wheels. So yeah, I feel like he's working on business projects. I feel like he's putting in the work on business projects now. That's why we haven't heard from him. The Justice card. I feel like he wants things done fairly, so he's like taking his time. It could be that he's going into business by himself, you know, without a business partner, and someone from his old crew, his old entourage is trying to stop him, or maybe they're even trying to, yeah, and they could be trying to come in and stop him. It could be like a blackmail situation, making him make a decision. But I feel like he's working on money opportunities. He's making business moves. I feel like he's wanting to get things very fair. He wants a very fair contract. I feel like he doesn't want others to feel the way he felt when he was in the contract with the G Unit. So I'm not sure what the contract was, if there was a problem with that, but I really feel like, you know, he didn't like the deal he was given. Okay, so the Strength card comes out, and I really feel like the business deal he's working on is like producing, or, you know, bringing out his own label. I feel like he's gonna be like behind the scenes more instead of up front. He may even be producing movies. I just saw a movie reel in my head. So he may even like be producing movies or TV shows, something like that. The Hangman. Yeah, see? Yeah, it could be some new avenue that he's going down. It could be television, radio, television. it could be that he's also just, you know, dipping his feet in different waters. Two of Swords. So, yeah, I feel like he's working on mental clarity. That's what I feel like. He's working on his mental clarity so that he can get fair contracts when he does sign people. I do feel like there's going to be something with television, movies, something like that, that's going to be coming out with Lloyd Banks' name on it. Maybe a documentary, something like that. Any other information about Lloyd Banks, spirits? Okay, so the Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like he felt that he wasn't getting back all that he was putting out with the contract, that he didn't have a fair contract, okay? I feel like he made G-Unit a lot of money, and he feels that he didn't get anything in return. He didn't get enough in return. So he doesn't want other people to feel like this, so, you know, that's why he's taking his time. He's making sure he has a balanced contract. He's putting in the work. He's putting in the hard work. He is putting in the hard work. What other information do you have about Lloyd Banks? What other information do you have about Lloyd Banks, please? Seven of Cups. So, yeah, I feel like he was, you know, he went through a lot of like emotional turmoil over the contract. I feel like he went through a fight to get out of his contract, or to break from G-Unit. What other information do you have? Ace of Wands here. So yeah, I feel like he's working on his own businesses, production. It could be his own record label and production company. But I feel like he's putting in hard work. And I feel like we're going to start hearing about him, you know, a lot faster. I feel like he's going to come out, and maybe like 2021 is his year, that he comes out and starts showing that everything that he's been doing. High Priestess. So he's been working in silence. He's been working, you know, real G's move in silence. So he's been working in silence. He's been very wise with what he's doing. He's been making sure all his T's are crossed and his I's are dotted. What else do we have? Do you have for us, Spirit, about Lloyd Banks? What else do you have for us, Spirit, about Lloyd Banks? The Chariot. So yeah, I feel like that he's going to be taking off in this production. I want to say production, but I really also feel like it could be a record label as well. But I feel like he's taking, whatever it is, he's going to be taking off and doing it. He's going to really be doing it. He's been putting in hard work to make sure that he achieves his goal. And I feel like that he's going to do that, and he's going to come out very soon, and we're going to hear something about him. He could be an Aquarius, I'm not sure, but with the Star card, he could be an Aquarius. I also have Fire in here with the Queen of Wands, which would be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. I have Air with the Swords, which would be Libra, Capricorn, or Gemini. Wheels, Earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, so yeah, 7 of Wheels. So I feel like he's planted seeds, and that they're going to be growing. He's tilling the land. He's working on on making sure contracts are correct, that no one's feeling that they're getting cheated before he actually comes out. And I feel like he's going to come out either with an artist, or his name is going to be on a production for a TV show or a movie or something like that. Could be a documentary. Watch out for that. If anybody has any other information about Lloyd Banks, please leave it in the description box below. I would love to hear whatever you guys know. See if I can get some more cards about Lloyd Banks before I close out the reading. Too many cards, Spirit. Come on, Spirit. Any more cards about Lloyd Banks? Any more information? Okay, it looks like they don't have anything else to say. Yeah, okay, so I got the Two of Cups and the Six of Wheels. He could be, you know, he could also be getting married or focusing on family life. Six of Wheels and the Two of Cups, so it could be that as well. He could, you know, met someone and working on family life, getting together with them. But I also feel like he is working on business, so that's a given. I feel like there is business being worked out, and he wants to make sure his contracts are fair. Three of Swords. Three of Swords, yep. This is the feeling that he does not want other people to feel. So he's making sure everything is correct in these contracts, that everyone is being treated fair in these contracts before he actually comes out with it. He has lawyers looking through it, everything. I mean, he's making sure everything is right. Because this Three of Swords is the way he felt. Okay. And what I feel is like money was being split three ways, but that wasn't actually in the contract in the beginning. So he wants to make sure when he comes out with his contract, he comes out with his people, when he's doing business with his people, he wants to make sure everything is on the up and up, balanced. He could be a Libra. You know, he wants to make sure everything is balanced, but I don't think he is, but he could be. Who knows? Anybody know? Let me know, please. So I want to go ahead and end the reading here. Anybody know any more information about Lloyd Banks, please let me know in the description box below. Remember, subscribe and hit the bell notification button. That way you'll know when other videos are being uploaded. We do need to get to a family of 1,000 subscribers, What a Beans. Once we get there, the giveaway every month for 5 people. So let's get there as soon as possible. Love you, What a Beans. Stay safe.